Welcome back to another Up to Summit video. Today we're going to be walking up Pen-y-ghent. It is the smallest of the Yorkshire three peaks, but as you can see it does look a little bit interesting. There's a nice little scramble when you get up towards the top. So today it's just me and Adam. Alright. We've got quite nice weather today. Hopefully it might break up a little bit more by the time we get up there. Just starting to climb up now. I'm pretty sure that in the distance is Ingleborough over there. Just a tiny little bit of snow. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. We've got a nice easy path now until we get to the proper ascent where it starts to get pretty steep. There's just a little bit of rain that's starting to fall now. It's only a tiny bit of drizzle, but the good news is we're nearly at the bottom of the last climb. Then we go straight up that and we're at the top. Here we go, this is where the proper climb starts, and there will be a bit of a scramble when we get a little bit further up. Definitely starting to climb up now, and the sun's even just peeking through the clouds a bit over there, which is nice. So we've just done the first little bit of the ascent, and we've just got this bit to go, and then we'll be at the top. It's interesting how the rocks just kind of formed like that. Now there's that bit there that looks like it could fall off, but somehow it's just hung on there. So we've literally just come up this bit. We're just up there. I had the camera on my head. I was just checking that I had the footage and that it looked like a good angle. And then I realised that I've literally just been taking photos for the last two little videos that were what I thought was videos, but I was just taking photos. So you already know we're going to go back down, climb back up this, just because you've got to do it for the content. We are ready to go now again. So let's go for it. Just go along this little bit. It's like I've done this before. That's because I have. There you go, just like that. It's not too bad at all, really. There you go, a nice paved path to take us to the top. There you go, we've made it to the top. And there is a nice little bench here, so I think we'll stop off and have a little bit of lunch. I've stood up on top of the trig point just so I can get that view, because that wall was obscuring my view a little bit. So I'm just going to do a pan around and hopefully not fall off here. This might not be the best video because I'm trying to concentrate on not falling. And that's the path we've just come up there. Here we go, this is our lunch stop, our view from the bench. I know we've already reached the summit of the mountain, but we've still got something interesting to come. We've got to go to Hull Pot and also Hunt Pot, so definitely stay tuned for that. There we go, that's our path. It bends all the way down there, round there. And I think that's Hull Pot just down there. Not sure how well you can see it. It is starting to drizzle a bit now. It's quite nice and sunny over there though, so I'm hoping that it comes over our way. We thought this might have been almost like a little cave, but it's not really. So we just climbed up to this nice little spot. So we've just come a little bit off the path, just at that corner, just to come see this detached pinnacle. There we go, it's not fully detached, but still kind of cool. That's it from a closer angle. It is kind of detached, to be fair. I might just have a quick little squeeze up here. Oh, it is tighter than it looks. Right, it is very dark in here, I'm aware. But bit of a cool little spot. Just in this hole or gap. That's Pen-y-ghent there. So we just came all the way down there, getting our way down this path now. So we've just come down just off the footpath, and this is Hunt Pot right here. So we're just going to go have a look over the edge, but we're going to try to be careful. Right, so we're just going to be careful here. So it's down there, yeah, there's a little drop, but then there's a bigger drop down there. We're going to have a look from a different angle, see if we can get a better view, but obviously you don't want to get too closest to the edge of like that, because you could just end up falling into it. and that'll be the end here. That's the best view we've got of it so far. We might have a look somewhere else, see if we can get a better view, but don't want to fall down it, so we're gonna have to be careful. Apparently this goes 200 feet down there, which is absolutely insane. There you go, you can kind of see it going down there. There it is in all its glory. 200-foot drop down there. That is just crazy. So that is Hunt Pot. Now we're going to go to Hull Pot, which is similar but a bit different. So we've just come on this path to Hull Pot. It's a slight detour just before you turn down to Horton in Ribblesdale. So it's not too much further up here, and I think it's definitely worth the detour. So here we go. This is Hull Pot. Wow, that is impressive. Look at that. It's basically just a bigger but less deep version. That's amazing how that water must somehow go into the floor and come out under there. And believe it or not, it was only a few weeks ago, all of this area here, it was flooded to the very top, full with water, because there's so much rainfall, which is just, it's unbelievable to think that this whole area, that is a lot of water, and it was full to the brim of water just the other week. So here it is, just stood from a different angle. I was just stood on that where Adam is, and I've just come around here and I've just seen it's just overhanging right there. That is crazy. It's amazing. There's so many little streams, you probably can't see them all. There's so many little streams that are coming through the rocks and just squirting out of somewhere. Nice little seat on the edge of it. Obviously make sure you're careful if you are going to do something like this. It's a lovely little stream here. We're just going to have a little bit of a walk further up just because it looks such a nice stream. What a lovely little spot. Look at that. Definitely going to have to come back and have a little camp here. Just walking back down now to Hull Pot, and then we've got our final little stretch of just under 2 miles that takes us back into Horton in Ribblesdale. There we go, the sun is out. That's just lovely looking down there now. It's literally just come out of the littlest gap in the clouds. It's still pretty much cloudy if you look around, but it has just come out and it is blinding. There we go, we've finished our detour now. This path's going to take us all the way back down into the village where we started. There's a little cliff face there, which looks kind of cool, but maybe that's to go explore for another day. Yeah, it looks quite nice down there. That's another a bit further down than that last bit I showed you. Nice little stream down there. There you go, the sun's just hitting Pen-y-ghent there. The camera didn't really do it justice. So we're pretty much at the end of the walk, so I might as well just end off the video now. Overall, it's a really good walk. It wasn't too difficult. They're a bit of a strenuous bit when you're climbing up, but a really good walk overall. And going to see Hull Pot and Hunt Pot were really good additions to the walk. Definitely do them if you do it. That's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and drop a sub, and I'll see you in the next one.